everyone. Welcome to the YEG Photography Webcast with DbPhotographics. I'm Brad.
I'm Dave. And continuing in our series of getting the most out of your wedding, today I thought we'd talk about the ceremony.
Ceremony, obviously a big part of your day, and we have just 3 tips that we can help you with making it run smoothly.
Absolutely. Tip number 1 is working with the officiant. So the whoever is kind of marrying you, you want to make sure that you kind of have a conversation with them in advance, and especially again in terms of photography. This is that moment. This is the unique thing that you probably can't repeat. So it's really, really important to make sure that you kind of have the guidelines and the rules set out for that individual person.
What's allowed, not allowed.
Either with the individual or with the space itself. Right.
We did have one scenario where the couple found out at the 2 minutes before the ceremony that photos were not allowed.
They had a lot of rules about you can't take photos at all, and I mean, with us, you got to do what you. We're not going to take pictures, so we want to make sure. So, but knowing that information in advance, we could have planned a little bit differently.
Right. Another easy tip that we have for you is when it comes time to putting the rings on.
Rings out.
We might have to recreate this, but rings out. When you're putting a ring on someone, it just looks like this. So possibly angling your hand towards the camera, you can see the ring go on and get that nice sparkle. Looks great. Easy.
And tip 3, now, and this is something a little bit different, but in terms of the ceremony itself, it can happen anywhere. It can happen at any different location. And again, when we talked about previously in terms of where to get photos and time and all that kind of stuff, a wedding ceremony can happen anywhere. And maybe you're a religious person, maybe a church is really important. But beyond that, very similar to the actual photos themselves, the formal photos, a ceremony can kind of happen anywhere, and it's really up to your creativity in choosing the actual kind of place that, again, maybe has some significance to you.
And part of that is a lot of times they have the family photos right after that.
Yeah.
At the location. Just make sure that everyone that's going to be in these photos knows to stick around.
That's a good little extra tip there.
Right.
Absolutely. So thank you guys very much for watching this series. Again, to get the most out of your ceremony, number 1, have that conversation with the officiant beforehand.
What's allowed?
Number 2, rings out, laces out, rings out. And number 3, the actual location itself. It can happen anywhere. And that side tip: talk to their family members in advance. Let them know that they're going to have some photos after that they need to stick around.
Excellent. Well, we'll have some more tips for you in the future here.
Absolutely.
But thanks for watching for now.
Thanks, everybody.